When did you get it wrapped up?
Last night.
Ah, well, so what about the police for the one who served?
Yes, it's inflammatory.
Oh, actually, this toe even has some areas that look normal. Well, yes, it's growing in, but it hurts here because it's red here. And then suddenly...
Don't look at your hand.
Oh, actually, no, let's start with this hand. Yes.
With this one, as if, the main thing is don't, let's try. Or maybe you'll trim it super well and we'll take it, right?
This is called a super correct. I'll touch you here with it. So it's not sharp, it's just a thing. I mean, it's not a blade or anything, it's just a little poking stick. I use it to check where the nail corners are. Now we're going to look for the little corner of the nail. This corner isn't ingrown, it's just a little twisted, but we can basically see it. So here it is.
This corner isn't a problem.
Yes, but I always start with the side that isn't a problem to show that everything's okay.
I mean, the thing is...
It doesn't scratch or anything, but I was able to touch it with this stick, and I even pulled out some kind of gunk. Now I'm going to look from the other side in the same way. Your task is, if you don't like it or if it's uncomfortable, just say so, but please try not to move. No, I'm not doing anything yet, I'm just checking how deep it goes. Look, Alice, see how it goes in? It just got stuck in there, and we need to take it out. Here it is.
Does it hurt?
No.
Are you scared?
Well, mostly it's scary, but it can also be unpleasant. Now let's find the little corner. Here it is, you see, right in there, just like that. And it curled up. And our task is to pull it out. I don't know, can you see anything in there?
Well, just a little bit.
Look, I'm lifting this corner. First, I'll trim from this side again, just so you understand. These are clippers for cutting nails, and these are ingrown nail clippers. The tips are a little sharp, but I won't dig them into your skin, okay? Don't move, pull yourself together, sing a song.
Sing a song.
I'll just cut off a small piece for now, just like this for now. Here. Good job. Here, we just trimmed one little piece together, we cut it. Everything is nice and smooth here. I'm nervous too, just so you know. Everyone here is nervous. But I'm not cutting your, skin, I'm not touching any live tissue, I'm not doing any of that, okay? How are you feeling? Awesome. Awesome? It's the first time something like this happened. My clipper slipped. Yeah, at times like this, you wish you had a scalpel. They don't have that option. Okay?
Thank goodness they don't.
Thank goodness they don't? No, actually, well, like basically everyone in our industry does that. I didn't even get to finish telling that. Let's take a look at something now.
What, are we in your industry?
I'm saying we have techniques like that, where they use tiny scalpels like this.
All right, now step aside, please. Just a moment.
Give me number 14.
Remember, for example, in that world we used to live in, when I wasn't doing it yet, I didn't really hit anything. And there were also flippers, I think, at times, yes, and,
So there's a little space there? Just a little bit, right? I'm just picking out some dirt for you right now. How are you holding up over there? Are you okay? All done, handsome. Okay, I can do it here. Maybe I can get something else out too. Samples. Oops, Leon. We have pus.
Well, don't worry, you're only human.
No, that's actually a good thing. It's great that we let it out, that's why he...
Didn't hurt.
How do you feel when I'm working around in there? Are you okay? You?
Well, first I'll turn my head, like this.
I'll press a little bit and see what's going on there. What a beauty. There it is, the little pocket of pus, I see it. Here's where the inflammation is, that's where it was poking in. There's just a little bit here, just a tiny bit right here.
Well, we came in right away, yeah, he's only been hurting for 3 days.
It hurts. No, everything is fine here. Something like that, Kolya, yes.
It's just that our speaker doesn't really exist.
It changes, it won't be there. To fix something. Yes, just a little. Yes, I'll tinker a bit. There, we've more or less cleaned it out now.
And if I spoke more in a whisper, choosing everyone, then I would have a real symbiosis. You won't become Len.
It's a pity, right? So I just removed the corners, so overall it shouldn't hurt anymore. Is it okay? Yes, we removed those little corners. I can show you. There are clear signs right there. Interesting? So you see, we can see the edge everywhere. I see.
Yes.
We can see it. I mean, it's visible from all sides. Here, it's even more. And just like I said, do you see how it twists? Right there. So from this side, and it also twists here.
Well,
It's smaller here. Then it just twisted over there. Well, it happens. What can you do? So we're going to thin it out now because, well, you see how thick it is. A thick nail like this won't respond very well. It'll be hard for it. So we'll make it thinner. We'll make it thinner, fit it with a corrective system, and see how it goes. Now we'll do the titanium brace. So if it behaves badly, meaning if it falls off or snaps off, that can happen, especially with very well moist toes. But here we have a new composite. It works really well, specifically on sweaty feet. The titanium strip is the simplest, the most basic, well, just an elementary correction system. We usually try to use it.
here.
I need to thin it out evenly. That's my task. Yes, probe and fin for me. It doesn't go through a thick nail. It can't slip through. Besides, it's not on the surface. So basically the consequence is like this rotten yellow crumbling decayed stuff, all that we see. So this is already what's going to move. And it's like, well, a kind of crust on top.
Eternal meaning.
Yeah, and here overall, it's actually pretty good. They cleaned everything up right now. Hang in there, Kolobok. Everything's clean here around the sidewall. I'm just checking one more time, okay? Just to make sure everything's okay with you. Here's the sidewall. We'll pack this area here.
So that there's no more bleeding.
There's no more pain now? Well, that's it. Good job. Now, I've thinned it out, and I already have better access to this side wall, well, to this edge. And I can get in there a bit better. I would trim it just a little more. Yes, I cleaned it up, or maybe not. Let me leave it. I'll use it for this.
To tuck it under there.
Yes, I'll need it there. It's better to tuck it under. No, I actually think he's really a great guy. So this is a file. I need to roughen it a little.
Scratch.
The surface so that I have, well, something to attach the thread to. Everything is actually fine with you. Everything will be great.
So, in Kyrgyzstan and Lenin, somewhere in the center, well, anyway, like you said, in Kyrgyzstan too. That's it. You all missed the moment.
You guys, in short, here's the plan. We have some composite here.
When everyone explains things, of course, that's
Oh, me
always
too.
best.
You know,
Me
I just,
too,
I really love it when people explain things. Like when you go somewhere, God forbid, to the dentist.
I say,
Just talk to me.
please.
Because it's important to me that they tell me everything what's going on. What they're doing, yes.
It's the same for me at 8 too.
Well, because when you say it like that, people feel calmer. Because, you come in, you have no idea what I'm going to do with you. You don't have any context.
Not about the events.
Yes, and you don't have to have all the context. It's okay that you don't know. I'm a blogger. But not just anything, I just love everything related to nails. I have all kinds of content. Oh, there it goes again. Thank you.
Where they do shady stuff, they don't explain anything at all.
You know how it happens? Well, unfortunately, yes, how things are. Things are like this. I mean, it's become an assembly line. And it's like this element of humanity, it just disappears somewhere, yeah. But in my opinion, it's actually not a matter of humanity, but simply a matter of service. Because nowadays, well, the competition for clients is quite high. Alright, everything's good, now let's try it. Let's pause for a moment, closer. Super. So, the competition for clients is quite high, and it turns out that, well, just putting the titanium device there, you see, doing a cleanup, by default, you should be able to do it everywhere. And accordingly, you'll stay in the place where you feel safe. Done. Scary, calm, and preferably, you should also be surrounded by care. Anything else? That's all. That's it. That's the secret to customer service.
Exactly. That's right, yes.
Well, right now this isn't a service appointment, so you don't have to pay anything. I'm just simply filming content.
Thank you so much for pulling this out and drawing it. What I was afraid of actually turned out to be interesting. I used to go to the doctor a lot because of this problem, and I was already afraid that we would be left without a leg.
We'll get it back.
So Birani is riding in the car and crying the whole way.
Bunny, what's wrong? And who? Are you serious? Well, doctors, of course, always want to cut something off, but I doubt they need your leg.
Oh.
Okay, now look, we have a thread, and you can actually see it right over my shoulder. If you look, maybe you're interested, I'll explain it to you. So, we've placed it, and that's how it moves.
I'm going to...
It's fixed here. Oops, we have it.
Let me finish listening, forget it.
So, I'm going to...
складывать вот таким вот образом. И
It
она
will just lie down. It will lie along the existing arch. That is, it will take its shape, but it won't like it, and it will want to straighten out. And it's exactly this pulling force that will... Well, it's all from all. It's the same thread. If you're curious, approximately, and accordingly, it will just want to straighten out. Also, I'm going to cut a piece of wire here. It doesn't hurt. I'll give it to you. So we've cut it, and now we have it like this. And you see it's resisting quite a lot. And I need to stick it somewhere here. Stick it on. Because the hardest part is to glue on this second little piece.
We won't wet it too much, right?
Why?
Go ahead and wet it. No, now it's okay. The doctor said yesterday not to because it was, well...
It's kind of, there's inflammation, I'll tell you when. Don't panic. So when it sticks, no unnecessary movements. Okay, let's do it. We dry it and let it marinate.
Claws.
If needed, we'll work on the nail later. I'm just keeping the tension. And now we'll slap it on top together. Stop. Oh. Now, it might be a little uncomfortable for you because I'm holding your toe so tightly. But it's a necessary measure, yes. Ouch. Just a second. All right, everyone, let's go. Let's cure it.
Kids, exactly. Yes, they pop off, right?
It can snap off. There really are such statistics. I never hide that. But now they've made what we're doing with you. The guys made this composite. And it gives very good results, especially for sweaty feet, because the biggest problem is in the cycles. No, not yet. The biggest problem with titanium is that when you put it on a wet foot, let me hold it for you, careful. That's it. It just simply, because of the nails, because it kind of releases moisture. Victory.
You know, if it falls, it still doesn't really work for her. No.
Sir, tape won't help here. I'll check now to make sure. No, it seems everything fits properly. Now I'll put another one here. Yes, it's still a bit crooked, still small, but the first one is always like that. So if we look straight at the end, yes, we can see it. Honestly, I'll show you too.
I'll show you.
We can see this right here. Yes, you are a wife, just like anyone else. To be continued, you probably noticed, right? What is this? It's a little cloud. It's like that. You can bend it. You could say, well, how long will it last? Let it stay on, but overall it can...
Change normal.
No need to tighten. Nothing. She'll cut all the pieces. So the point is just that it fills the space. Here, we apply it dry. It can be thicker, it can be thinner, it can be very different.
Look.
Somehow you can stick another one here and here. It doesn't rot.
It rots.
So it's not dangerous, everything is fine. Everyone thinks it will go bad there or something else will happen, but nothing will happen. What is it doing? Look, right now we can already see visually that it has moved the skin aside for us. So basically it acts as a separator. That's its function. So if we apply, for example, an ointment to it now, there will still be ointment in it, and we'll soak it now. Yes, I'll show you.
Ointment.
Here, so the skin fold here is moved a little, and this is already a kind of pressure relief. Since I see that we have a lot of space there, I'll use a bit more. The beam is thicker there, of course. That's why it was like that. I swear, I even had a case when I used a piece of toilet paper and a toothpick to pack it. My second and third fingers are like that. They curl up a little bit like a panic. I used to have that. Thank you. On a trip? Well, I didn't have any with me, so...
Well...
The goal was to get at least something in there because it was bad. And I think there's nothing shameful about it at all. Well, come on, what else could I do?
Well, of course, after...
When you really need to, you'll do what you have to, right? Yes, but walking was uncomfortable for me. I think, well... So here too, we put it in a little bit. It moves the skin back just a bit. There. Well, how are you doing there?
I'm okay, mostly, more or less, right?
Let's say it's mostly on the plus side.
Alright, let's go with plus. Let's do multiplication right away.
He said, see, he even did more. You can already clearly see that the skin has been pulled back.
Yes.
And we'll put a bandage on top, of course, as well. I'll show you now how to put on a bandage.
Can you move more to the left without poking? Are you poking?
Sure, anything you say, baby, anything you want.
Okay.
You know what I'm doing? I'm kind of packing it in there so it stays with you longer. I would like it to stay there longer. So here I take the toe. It's completely degreased. At first it just sticks on. If you look from the side at what I'm doing, I took it, fixed it, and gave it some tension. So what did we do? We moved the skin fold aside. I'm holding it here so it doesn't come loose. I'm pulling it taut. So in this middle part we actually need to pull it a little tighter. There, we've tightened it. Next we relax the toe, let go, and then stick it on without just tension. Yes, the main thing is to stick it on without any wrinkles, without all that.
It sticks so well, right?
Yes, they hold really well.
Does he have a band-aid here?
It's not a band-aid, it's something completely different. The only thing is, when you wear the tape for a long time, I tested it on myself. You start to get an allergy to the adhesive. Actually, just the simple tension from the tape really helps a lot.
Your condition,
Here, you just need to move the skin aside. So, we can also tape this side too. We know what we need here. I'm holding it. I pull it back and overlap it. Yes, I can stretch it even further. And here we do it just a little bit like this. Here, there's no tension anymore. So we've pulled back another little piece. You can actually see it.
It turned out really well.
And by the feel of it, it feels like something, well, quite pleasant. I mean, it takes the pressure off.
I don't know.
What do you feel there, Nikki? How is it over there?
I like it.
Yes. Let me poke around a little more because I want to make sure I have the packing in place. Everything is where it should be. Yes, everything looks good.
Next we take...
We take it. It just relieves inflammation. It's just that I never show it on camera, otherwise they'll start applying it to ingrown toenails and so on. I don't need that. So, of course, I try not to touch the tape because that's... Yes. Creepy.
Yes.
No, actually, I do everything with the tapes on, like showering and everything else. So, basically, this is how it works. See, it sticks, slava a.
It's very convenient.
It's very convenient.
Not a regular gauze bandage. Well...
Because we tend to make it too tight there. But there are some nuances, basically, in how to apply this self-adherent bandage. So it's important not to squeeze the finger too tightly. I'm starting to wrap it. And I'm not pulling it tight. I mean, yes, I'm doing it snugly, but I'm not tightening it. Tight, meaning I'm not stretching it. I'm doing it very, very gently, well...
So that it doesn't slip off.
It's
Stretch
strangling
it and it'll be
him.
more comfortable. Yes, you can hear it.
Here. You can peel it off and then stick it back on again. All of this. All of it. I kind of went overboard with the amount of bandage just so I could find it easily. And that's it.
That's all.
And you see there was nothing else. Yes, do it. So we've done everything, and he's walking comfortably. How do you feel?
Very cool.
Very cool.
Well, I don't even know, Well, I understand how much time he had, and how hard it is to figure out if he has any health problems.
Oh my god, what kind of super self-aware child is this? Can I use this video with the sound on right away? Just give me permission. They'll say, where can I buy a child like that? Yes. Yes, absolutely. No, I mean, I'm pretty great, yeah.